This podcast, Spotlight for Success, is our way of highlighting the incredible success stories happening in education right here in our home state of Georgia. Today, we're thrilled to be joined by Barbara Manwell, who has made a significant impact in the field of social studies education throughout her career, and now with her work at the Atlanta History Center. We'll explore her journey, insights, and the positive changes she's creating for students and teachers. So let's get started. Barbara, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. I was a classroom teacher for 22 years, taught high school, all grade levels 9 through 12, pretty much every subject that is entailed in social studies, I think, over my career, and all levels of students. It was a very enjoyable time that I spent in the classroom. And then a couple years ago, I just sort of had an itch to try something different and to take my education experience and put it into a different realm. And I was very fortunate to land at Atlanta History Center, where I'm now their manager of education programs.
What are the most rewarding parts of your work there at the Atlanta History Center?
I have lots of rewarding parts of my work, and I really love my job. One of the great things was that I, many years ago, went to a professional development at Atlanta History Center. I loved it so much. And I thought, wow, someday I would love to be able to do museum education. And then now, all these years later, I'm back at the very place that inspired me for that. And so it's exciting for me to be able to be there and engage in the work that they do. So the most exciting part of my job and the most rewarding part of my job is supervising my education facilitators who deliver tours to schools every day. So we have a wide variety of kids that come in all the way from kindergarten up through really 11th graders who come for in-person tours, guided tour experiences. For me, that's rewarding because my career was always focused so much on just high school, and this job has allowed me to expand that palette a little bit and come up with engaging and exciting experiences for younger kids as well. So that's part of the work that I do. But I also get to create new lesson plans and resources that are available for teachers for free.
Wow.
They can get on our website. And I also even get to write new tours. So for example, this year we are offering a new tour in our Olympics exhibit that aligns specifically with the 8th grade GSEs. And so that was really fun to write that and to see it in action with kids. It's pretty rewarding to see your work come full circle.
Hey, it's Tony DeSario, Director of Sales and your Georgia Senior Account Executive for the American Book Company. I am here where all the magic happens, ABC Central in Woodstock, Georgia. This is the place, our production center, where we produce the amazing books that keep us #1 in supplemental resources across Georgia. Why are we #1? Because our books are simple to use, and as always, they're 100% aligned to Georgia's standards, which is most important. Here at ABC, it's our job to support our teachers, our students, and especially our families across the state of Georgia, and we do it with pleasure and pride. Thank you so much. Have an amazing time.
That is amazing. That's a really big program that you're offering there at the Atlanta History Center. I wanted to know, do you have any challenges associated with that work that have helped shape your role?
Well, yeah, because, teachers have challenges. And so one of the things that we need to do is to find ways to overcome barriers that schools have to get to us or to use our resources. So we have grant money that we use to help Title I schools come to our History Center for tours, and Title I schools can come to us for free, which is pretty exciting. But there's also transportation barriers and trying to work on ways to overcome that for schools. But there's also other ways that we look to overcome those barriers, and that's offering like virtual options for teachers, so it's easier for them to engage with us. And we also even have traveling trunks that we can essentially send the museum to teachers so that they can engage with real artifacts and have the kids like touch and feel things, and we send lesson plans with all that and everything. So really, I think the biggest challenges we have is finding ways to make it easier for teachers to utilize the resources that we have.
Gosh, that's amazing work you're doing there. Now, you're here at the GCSS conference.
Yes.
What do you love about this conference? Why are you here?
So one of the things that I love about the GCSS, and even as a teacher that I loved about the GCSS, is that teachers, one of the number one things teachers say all the time is that they need more professional development, and it's hard for schools to find that time to carve out within a school day or within a school week for teachers to engage in professional development. Something like GCSS is like a full day and a half of nonstop PD, where teachers have a wide variety of things to choose from that they think are going to help them the most. So they get to choose the things that they think are going to help them the most. And I think that's really great. It's also just a fantastic networking opportunity for teachers to engage with institutions like us, but also with each other.
Oh, that's wonderful. Are you involved in any of the presentations or any special activities going on here at GCSS today?
Yeah, so this year I'm presenting. I'm presenting tomorrow morning and talking about how teachers can create little mini exhibitions within their classrooms so that students can create exhibitions. They can use that either in a formative or a summative way to just help engage kids a little bit more than just a traditional essay or reflection.
Gosh, that is wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Barbara. And really appreciate your time here at GCSS, and we look forward to finding ways to work together in the future.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Thank you.